Oh, I guess he likes me. He don't want to let go. Go on now, get. All right, y'all, so this is where we're gonna be fishing today. There are red-eye bass in here, as well as Alabama bass, or you may call them spotted bass. There's the red-eye bass's big cousin, Alabama bass. A lot of folks call these a spotted bass, but they were split and turned into a different species back maybe 10, 15 years ago. All right. There's a nice Alabama bass out of this, right underneath this waterfall right here. They like to get in this current under these shoals and just wait for something to drift down and just eat it coming through those through the current over the fall. So there should be a bunch of them there. That's a little bit smaller than average Alabama bass for this creek. All right, there's a second Alabama bass, same spot, same cast. They should be stacked up right there. Y'all look at that. This is a trophy size Tallapoosa red-eye bass. Beautiful coloration on them, beautiful. They're in spawning colors right now. Fat belly on them. This is about as big as these get naturally. They're not hybridized, and I don't think this is a hybrid. He looks like a pure pure Tallapoosa bass. Beautiful colorations on him. Check that out. Let's get him back. Another nice red eye. First cast under this shoal right here. Like I said, they love to get in these shoals. Just throw something that they can see, something bright colored, spinner baits, chatter baits, crank baits, something that makes a lot of noise, something that's gonna get their attention. These guys sure are fun. Look at that big old Alabama spot. That's a big one right there. This is actually a red-eye bass hybrid. If you can see that crescent on the back of his eye, and this is big for a hybrid. This is big for any spot out of here, but yeah, what a beautiful fish. The tail doesn't have any white in the margins, but yeah, you can see that eye crescent on the back of the eye right there. So that is a red-eye Alabama spotted bass hybrid, and that is a big fat fish. Beautiful. That's fun in that current too. They fight hard in that current. Fight real hard. Let's throw him back. I don't know if that's the same fish or not, but that's another big Alabama bass right here. Good Lord. Put up a fight on that ultralight rod in that current. Yeah. I think this is the same fish. I don't know. He's part red eye too. He's got the crescent on the back of the eye right there. I think this one is bigger. I don't know. That's a beautiful fish, big fish too. That's fun on an ultralight rod. Let's let him back. Just dead drifted the Helgramite through the current, and they're liking that a lot better than the other stuff I was throwing. So let's see if we can get some more. Another hybrid. See the crescent behind his eye?
Watching. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. Had a really good time fishing that creek. A lot of red-eye bass, a lot of big Alabama bass, as well as some hybrid Alabama bass and red-eye bass. You don't love to see those hybrids, especially in a habitat like that that traditionally would be really good for red-eye bass to spawn, to live, to eat, and thrive there. There's a lot of sedimentation in that creek. There's a lot of development upstream of that creek. So all that dirt, all that silt flows into those creeks when they tear up the ground, when they cut all the trees down and build a neighborhood. When you see all that red dirt, just the huge acres and acres of that red dirt, when it rains, all that's washing down into the small creeks that then go into that then go into the river. So that hurts populations of red-eye bass. They don't thrive under those conditions where it's muddy and silty. They thrive under environments where there's rocks and gravel and lots of flowing water. So there's not much that we can really do. I mean, you can't keep people from building houses, you can't stop development, but at the same time, you hate to see what's happening to so many of the rivers and creeks here in Alabama. My opinion is that a lot of people that live here don't really appreciate what we have, and maybe it's because they don't know, maybe they just don't care. But the first step to getting people to care is letting them know about places like this, these type of fish and everything. So hopefully we can raise awareness about these red-eye bass and about the places they live, and hopefully we can start protecting them and stop destroying our state and our rivers before it's all gone. But it's sad to see every year there's more and more sediment in those rivers and probably less and less red-eye bass. So go out and catch them while you can. If you can help it, don't don't cut down all the trees. Don't have that red dirt, you know, sitting out in your yard or somewhere that you're going to be building. And if you do, try to take the proper steps to keep that silt from going down into those creeks. So hope y'all enjoyed that video. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Plan to go out on the big Tallapoosa, the main river, and see if we can get into some red eyes there. They get pretty big there, and there's a healthy population of them in the river because it's still pretty healthy and not silted in too bad. So see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.